Growth requires intestinal fortitude. That's what Avi Sternberg, the CEO of Edmunds.com, told me, and statistics bear out how difficult it is to scale a company. 9 out of 10 startups fail within the first 3 years. And fast growth companies, often called gazelles, are companies that grow 20% or more each year. And what has been found is that less than 5% of gazelles become business breakouts or merger candidates. And the most vulnerable period is between the time when you have employees 20 to 100. And Doug Tatum calls that the no man's land, when you're a company that's too big to be small, but too small to be big. Now, here's 2 strategies that you can use to navigate growth. First, understand what's ahead and tell your people what's ahead. Now, if you were to look out into the field, there's actually 9 organizational development growth models that you can use to help navigate through growth. Yet I always prefer simplicity. So think about yourself as a startup as in infancy, and then toddlerhood, where you're just exploring and you're crawling and you're learning how to walk. And then you're getting into adolescence when you're becoming firm in the market and perhaps you're getting that product market fit. And then you go into young adulthood when you have to start putting rules in place and getting more responsible in order to then become an adult. And by using that, it's pretty intuitive for yourself and your people to know where you're going. So the second strategy to navigate growth is to slow down. And it seems counterintuitive because when you're growing, your hair is on fire, right? But you know that phrase, to go slow to go fast? That actually was originated with Navy fighter planes. In fact, on their steering column, they have a watch. And it's not so they can tell time, it's actually to save their life. So when an emergency happens, the first thing they have to do is reach for that watch and wind it. And psychologists have found it just takes that split second to focus, clear the distractions so they can do the emergency on hand. So that's what I encourage you to do. Another thing you can do, and this has also to do with speed, is not just take a split second, but actually take a pause or take a pit stop. So Adam Miller, the CEO of Cornerstone On Demand, he actually has digestion periods. And he started this when there was 150 employees, did it again when it was 350, 550, and now when they're at 750. And what he does is says, let's stop hiring and let's look at the people we have. Are they in the right jobs? How well are they performing? And get all that done before we start growing again. So in summary, scaling is really tough. The odds are against you. And yet there's strategies to help you better navigate growth. Know what lies ahead, tell your people so they're prepared, and slow down.